Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a review of 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. 78 times 59 is our first example problem, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So we're going to start by multiplying the digits in the ones place. So we're going to start by multiplying 8 times 9, and then if our product is more than 10, we'll have to regroup. So 8 times 9 equals 72. That product is more than 10. So we're going to regroup. We're going to put the 2 and 72 in the ones place. The 7 and 72 is going to get carried over to the tens place. Next, we're going to multiply 7 times 9. And then the 7 that we carried over, we have to add that to our answer. So 7 times 9 equals 63. We have to add the 7 that we carried over. 63 plus 7 equals 70. So far we have multiplied 78 times 9. We've multiplied the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the ones place. Next, we have to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Now, since we've already multiplied the digits in the ones place, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. So we are now multiplying 8 times 5. 8 times 5 equals 40. Again, we have to regroup. We regroup anytime our product is 10 or more. So the 0 and 40 goes in the tens place. The 4 and 40 gets carried over to the hundreds place. So next we multiply 7 times 5, and then we have to add the 4 that we carried over. 7 times 5 equals 35. 35 plus 4 equals 39. So now we have to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. So 2 plus 0 equals 2. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 7 plus 9 equals 16. 6 carry the 1. 1 plus 3 equals 4. And we have our final answer. 78 times 59 equals 4,602. Shout out to the person that just hit the like button. I appreciate you. All right, moving on to our next example problem. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I'm glad you're here. All right, example problem number 2, 93 times 47. So we're starting out in the ones place. We're going to start out by multiplying 3 times 7. 3 times 7 equals 21. Again, we have to regroup because our product is more than 10. So the 1 and 21 goes in the ones place. The 2 and 21 gets carried over to the tens place. Nine times 7 equals 63, plus 2 equals 65. So next we have to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Before we do that, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place since both numbers in the ones place have already been multiplied. All right, next we're going to multiply 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. The 2 and 12 goes in the tens place. The 1 and 12 gets carried over. And that's going to be added to the hundreds place here. All right, next. Shout out to the person that just hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button and everybody that's watching. I appreciate you. All right, next we are going to multiply 9 times 4, and we have to add the 1 that we carried over to our answer. 9 times 4 equals 36. 36 plus 1 equals 37. So now we have to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 1 plus 3 equals 4. And we have our final answer. 93 times 47 equals 4,371. All right, moving on to example number 3. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. Shout out to Mr. C. All right, 75 times 68. So we start out in the ones place. 5 times 8 equals 40. 0. Carry the 4. 7 times 8 equals 56. 56 plus 4 equals 60. Now we're going to put a 0 in the ones place since both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied. And now we have to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. So 5 times 6 equals 30. 0, carry the 3. 7 times 6 equals 42. Plus 3 equals 45. Next, we have to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to the person that just made the first comment. I appreciate you. All right, 600 plus 4,500. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 6 plus 5 equals 11. 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. And we have our final answer. 75 times 68 equals 5,100. All right, 2 example problems left. We are now moving on to example number 4. All right, 73 times 28. As always, we start in the ones place. We start by multiplying 3 times 8. 3 times 8 equals 24. 4, carry the 2. 7 times 8 equals 56, plus 2 equals 58. All right, next we multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. And since we've already multiplied both digits in the ones place, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. So 3 times 2 equals 6. Now we do not have to regroup here because our product is less than 10. Anytime our product is 9 or less, regrouping is not needed. 7 times 2 equals 14. All right, now we are going to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. 4 plus 0 equals 4. 8 plus 6 equals 14. 4, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6, plus 4 equals 10. 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And we have our final answer. 73 times 28 equals 2,044. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's actually following along and solving these problems, and shout out to the person that actually solved this problem correctly and put the answer in the chat before I did. Yes, I am. I teach math and reading to 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. All right, final example problem. Final example problem of the video. I was going to do a different problem, but I'm actually going to do the problem that somebody just put in the chat. Somebody just put 92 times 34 in the chat, so that'll be my final example problem that I'll solve. (92 times 34). So we are going to start in the ones place. 2 times 4 equals 8. And we do not need to regroup because our product is less than 10. We only regroup when our product is 10 or more. 9 times 4 equals 36. All right, next we have to multiply the top 2 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place. Since both digits in the ones place have been multiplied already, we're going to put a 0 in the ones place. 2 times 3 equals 6. Again, no regrouping needed. 9 times 3 equals 27. Now we have to add these two numbers together to get our final answer. 8 plus 0 equals 8. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 2 carry the 1. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 7 equals 11. 1 carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And we have our final answer. 92 times 34 equals 3,128. All right, that is my live stream for today. Shout out to everybody who participated. Shout out to the people solving the problems in the chat and solving them correctly. And shout out to everybody just for participating in, trying their best, giving their best effort. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching. And I will see you all next time. Until my next live stream, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.